Welcome back to the Music Mash. If you missed part one, remember this show is repeated. And if you missed that, well, there's no excuse, as you can catch up on demand at mustardtv.co.uk. And don't forget either that we want you to get involved too. If you've been to a great gig, if you've heard of a great new band, or you yourself are in a band that you think we should be shouting about, please get in touch. Go via Twitter using the hashtag MusicMash, online at the website, or find us on Facebook. Now, if you ask anyone in a band what one of their goals or career highlights might be, I'm certain a performance at Glastonbury will be right at the top of the list. So, before we talk to Johnny and Frank from Killamonjambo, let's see the sort of thing that the Glastonbury fans will be getting down to this weekend. So, joining us in the studio to talk all about it, here it is, Johnny and Frank. Thank you very much for joining us this evening.
Hello, mate. Yeah, nice to be here.
Thank you. It's really nice to see you. Yeah. Thanks for coming. So, first of all, let's talk about Glastonbury. Are you packed? Are you ready to go?
No, not quite yet, no. We've got a big van, you know, there's a lot of space underneath it. Might keep us dry. We'll see. Maybe last minute packing, who knows?
I'm going to move tomorrow night. I'm leaving on Thursday morning.
Oh yes, you're hardcore, aren't you? You're trying to get the whole experience in, yeah.
So I'm going to pack tomorrow night, and that's I'm planning on just taking some wellies, some shorts and some trousers, and that's that. I might take a suit to play in, I'm not sure. I'll have to discuss that with the other hornies.
Sunnies? Do you think you'd need sunnies at Glastonbury this year?
Definitely. Raining, no rain, sunnies all the time. Yeah. Got to keep it cliche rock and roll.
Yeah.
As performers at Glastonbury, I mean, are you going for the whole weekend? As you say, Johnny's going to go down for the whole weekend experience, but would you normally go and then come back just after your set, or...?
We want to be there for the whole thing, as much as possible.
Yeah.
Sadly, you know, we're working our way up. We have our honest daytime jobs. So we have to come back and do a little bit of work, keep the money rolling, but we're going to hang in there as long as we can. I mean, keep the bosses at bay.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to want to go not just because I want to play, just because I want to see
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, yeah.
Is she at the top of your who to see list?
For me, it's Dolly Parton. For me, it's definitely Dolly Parton. Johnny, have you got one?
For me, it's a Norwegian. I don't want to sound too pretentious, but a Norwegian guy called Lars Bernhoft, who's like the king of the loop machine. He's absolutely incredible. I can't remember where he's playing. He'll probably end up playing at the same time as us, which I won't be able to see, which usually happens. But yeah, Lars Bernhoft is the guy that I want to go and see.
Because you will struggle a little bit to see other bands because you're actually playing twice. Is that right?
Yeah.
You've got the Croissant Nerve stage, and then there's another stage.
The Avalon stage.
The Avalon stage.
No, not the Avalon stage. That's way too big for us at the moment. We're playing the Avalon Cafe stage.
Oh, sorry, the Avalon Cafe.
it's like the green room of the Avalon stage.
But you'll make the Avalon stage.
Well, yeah, definitely. That's the hope.
As you guys, local band, you started off from scratch, okay, so I've seen you guys play at Epic, and then caught you at some little local festivals. Now we're playing the big time. Do you really feel like this is progress for a local band like yourselves?
I mean, we've just been playing, really, like playing wherever we can. Like,
definitely progress though, because I mean, when we started off, it was like a bedroom band. And one thing I said is I can't afford to go to Glastonbury. It's a lovely festival, very expensive. And my dream's been for, how long has the band been going? 6 years?
About that, yeah.
And the whole time I've been like, one day, hopefully, they'll let me play there. And I'll get in, won't have to pay for a ticket. And so it's quite a big deal, you know. I'm like really happy now. I can go, enjoy all the music, get involved, and I don't have to pay.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant. What more could you want?
Yeah.
Now, the music you guys play, ska funk, there's a pretty die-hard following for not just you guys, but for other bands of your ilk in the city. How important is that for you guys when you play?
Well, it's just like, I mean, personally, and I'd like to think for the rest of the band that we just kind of play because we want to play what we want to play. Do you know what I mean? I don't write music necessarily to appeal to people. You write music for you. You know, you play what you want to play, and if people like it, then that's a bonus. Do you know what I mean? So,
and we're not all ska funkers, are we? We've got a lot of different influence in the band. Different members are into different things.
Yeah.
So there is other elements that I think, you know, are slightly different to the average ska band, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'd say we're a bit of a hybrid, kind of like we play loads of reggae and like a lot of we have quite a lot of drum bass rhythms in there.
You bring a bit of jazz in. You're quite jazz
yeah,
man.
but the only reason I bring jazz in because I don't actually know how to play the pentatonic scale properly, so I just pretend. Yeah,
you're a jazz hand man.
Yeah. So yeah, we just try and play everything. Like it's only like it maybe sounds arrogant, but we just kind of play for us, like, and if people like us, then that's a good thing.
Which is probably the only reason people should start playing, is if you're playing for anybody else,
then you're doing the wrong thing, in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
That's our opinion, yeah.
Obviously we've got Glastonbury coming up, but we've got some shows in Norwich as well this year. Where else are you playing? Where can we, people at home, where can we see you?
Oh, well, our next biggie is, can you remember the date, Johnny?
22nd of August?
Yeah, 22nd of August. So we've been working on our album for quite a while. Putting a lot of time into it, a lot of energy. Johnny's been doing the hard works on the desk to keep it down and do our own thing, so we haven't got anyone else coming in to kind of taint what we want to do. No, we just completely make what we want to make and do it ourselves. And so Johnny's been doing all the desk side of things. And for that, we're doing the album launch at the Art Centre, which is, sorry, the date again?
22nd of August.
22nd of August, yeah.
It's going to be a kind of a collective of all the people that we've played in Norwich for the past kind of 6 years. Like we've got hopefully Dumbfounders who are on our album, and like an awesome keys player, like big horn section, another guitarist, you know. Couple of other singers, loads of rappers as well, so it's going to be like a 13-piece kind of
all local, all respected people who respect Norfolk musicians.
So like a one-off collective show.
Yeah. That's the idea. I mean, it's all a bit of a kind of love for Norwich, man.
Good. Well, thanks very much for talking to us tonight. Good luck. But for you guys at home, here is this week's What's On.